The purpose of this video is to remind you how to tell the time in French and how to answer the question Quelle heure est-il? What time is it? So we're going to begin with the simplest times possible. For example, il est 9 heures, which translates as it is 9 o'clock. On the screen you can see two other examples. Il est 10 heures, it is 10 o'clock. And finally, il est 11 heures, it is 11 o'clock. Next, we'll look at how you say it is half past the hour. Once again, this is really rather easy to do in French. You start with il est, it is, and then the hours, for example, il est 2 heures, and then if it's half past, you add et demi at the end, giving you il est 2 heures et demi, it is 2:30. Il est 3 heures et demi, it is 3:30. Il est 4 heures et demi, it is 4:30, and il est 5 heures et demi, 5:30. To say it is quarter past the hour, you need to add un quart to the end of the sentence. For example, il est 3 heures et quart, it is 3:15. Il est 4 heures et quart, it is 4:15. Il est 5 heures et quart, it is 5:15. And finally, il est 6 heures et quart, 6:15. If you want to say that it's so many minutes past the hour, this is even simpler to do in French. So say, for example, you want to say it's 5 minutes past 3. You simply start with il est 3 heures, it is 3 o'clock, and then the number for how many minutes after the hour it is. So, for example, 5 for 5 minutes past, giving us il est 3h05, it is 3:05. Another example, il est 2h10, it is 10 minutes past 2. And il est 8h20, it is 20 minutes past 8. If you want to say it is quarter to the hour, you need to use the phrase moins le quart. Now, moins means less and le quart, quarter. So, my example time, il est 5 heures moins le quart, literally means it is 5 hours less a quarter. So really it's 4:45 or quarter to 5. My next example, il est 7 heures moins le quart. It is 7 o'clock less a quarter, so it's 6:45 or 6:45. And finally, if you want to say that it's so many minutes to the hour, we just use the word moins again, which means less. So, il est 8 heures moins 10. It is 8 o'clock less 10 minutes. So really it's 10 to 8 or 7:50. Also, il est 10 heures moins 5. It's 10 o'clock less 5 minutes, so it's 5 to 10, or in another way, 9:55. Okay, I want you to look at the times on the screen, and then I want you to pause the video and to write down or to say what you think the times are in French. Then when you're ready to hear the answers, press play. 1 o'clock, il est 1 heure. 2 o'clock, il est 2 heures. 3:30, il est 3 heures et demie. 4:30, il est 4 heures et demie. 5:15, il est 5 heures et quart. 6:15, il est 6 heures et quart. 7:20, il est 7 heures 20. 7:25, il est 7 heures 25. 7:45 or quarter to 8, il est 8 heures moins le quart. 8:45 or quarter to 9, il est 9 heures moins le quart. 9:40 or 20 to 10, il est 10 heures moins 20. 10:40 or 20 to 11, il est 11 heures moins 20. 11:50 or 10 to 12, or 12 to midday, il est midi moins 10, or il est 12 heures moins 10. 11:55 or 5 to midday, 5 to 12, il est midi moins 5, it's 5 to midday, or il est 12 heures moins 5, it's 5 to 12. And finally, 12 o'clock midday would be il est midi, and if it happened to be at night, for midnight, it would be il est minuit.